Hello friends, I am V. Welcome to my channel, V Love and Crystals. If you are here to talk tarot decks with me, every Tuesday we're going to do Tarot and Tea Tuesday fun, prompts and tags and everything deck related, then you are in for a treat. So I hope that you can join me. Please subscribe. I decided to create a poll to ask if I should create another channel just for these types of random videos, or if I should just put them here on this channel and just maybe designate a day for them. And it looks like a lot of people would like for me to keep everything here under one umbrella. So Tuesdays it is. So last year we did some tarot and tea fun, and it was fun. I created some prompts. I grabbed other tags and other video responses and hashtags for us to do. I kept everything organized for us, and I gave credit to those who have created those hashtags and tarot tags, and it was so much fun. But then I started just getting into my pick cards, and then everything else was put on the back burner. But I am here to tell you that I'm thirsty for playing with more decks. I want to take some out, talk about them, show you what I'm using, what's in my collection. I have over 200 plus oracles and tarot combined, and so this one is just on tarot. I'm going to share with you my favorite tarot back covers. And so I'm going to make a separate video on all of my oracles, my favorite oracle back covers that are so cute and eye-popping. So in no particular order, I'm going to share with you right now. If you're into this, I would tag you right now. If you're watching this, I tag you to make a video response. Please do. Please, please do. I would love to see your picks. So this is my first one. Happy Tuesday. Grab your tea or your coffee, whatever you like to drink. Grab your decks and shuffle while I get into this video. So the first one here, in no particular order. You know, I love all my babies. I can't just put one over the other. So this is one of my newest additions to the family. Newest additions to the family? Oh my gosh. Newest addition to the family. The Lisa Frank Tarot by the lovely Lilac and Lavender Moon over on Etsy. Like I said, I'll have everything below. And the thing about this is she used Ariel Hart's original artwork. So Ariel Hart is a graphic designer, and she created a Lisa Frank tarot, and she just did it for the majors. Just the major arcanas. So years later, Lilac and Lavender Moon created it by using some of the majors, and she incorporated the minors in this deck. So now we have the whole package. So thank you so much. So this one is free by Ariel Hart. You can download it and then upload it to makeplayingcards.com to have it printed. And then this whole deck together is for sale over on Etsy, including Ariel Hart's work. So the reason why I love this, of course, Lisa Frank, it's so colorful and vibrant, and I'm all about that. I love rainbow colors. I love all sorts of nostalgic, eye-popping art and colors. And so look at this backing. It's just so freaking cute. It's cute. It's so 90s. It's so retro. It's so colorful, and it's youthful. It makes me feel like I'm a kid again. And so in my teen years, I collected this like crazy in the 90s. Yes, I'm an 80s kid. I remember the 90s vividly. So this is just so damn cute. I might edge the size in like a hot pink or something like that. Maybe. We'll see what time allows. The next one, not in any particular order, another new baby that we added to the family. This is the Halloween Tarot. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is one of my favorites too. This reminds me of a book that I have, Black Cat, White Moon. I will show a picture right here. I don't feel like grabbing. I would have to take my mic off, move the lamp. Yeah, so I will insert a clip right here of what that book looks like. Black Cat, White Moon. I used to read it to my daughter over and over again. So I love this deck. It's just so orangey and black and Halloweeny, and it's just very kiddish. And like I said, there's a lot of nostalgic memories. It makes me feel like it's the same illustration that I used to see in that little Black Cat White book, and it's one of our favorites. And so look at the backing on this. It's just so sweet and simple. I just love the orange on black, or the black on orange. It's just very cute. And I was thinking about, modifying this, taking out the borders, but I don't want to butcher it. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to modify my decks unless the borders are out of control. But this is not so bad. If the white borders kind of complement the art. I've used it, and it's not even Halloween yet. I've used it through winter. I've used it through spring. So it's not going to be just a Halloween kind of deck. My next one, in no particular order, like I said, is my Kawaii Tarot. This is my first baby. The first one that I ever got for myself, only because I thought I was going to be overwhelmed with learning the Rider-Waite system. And so I was just like, I'm afraid to get, the artwork, all the artwork here. I'm afraid that I'm not going to be able to learn it. And so I thought being a minimalist when it comes to tarot would be the best way for me to learn tarot when I first started. But that was far from what I really needed at the time. This is not a good system to learn with if you're a beginner. This is a good system to learn or to use if you are a pro, if you've been doing it for a while. And you can tell, see, I got frustrated. I just started putting keywords on here. But now that they're still here, I love them because these are the first keywords that I ever put on the cards. So they're always going to hold a special place in my heart. So I just love the backs here. Kawaii Tarot by Diana Lopez. And she's also going by a different name now. She has a different website. She's doing witchy, sending witchy newsletters and doing a whole bunch of cool stuff on her new website. And she still sells this. I just love it. It's just so simple, and I love the stars, and it's reversible. So you really don't know what what you're pulling, reverse or right side up. It's just it's so pastel-y and so little fits right in my hand. And these are just great for yes or no questions too. It's so easy. It's so easy to read with now. That I've gotten the hang of tarot years later. So, and this is one of my go-tos. I don't want this to get too used, but I love this. Is when I really want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with myself. This is my go-to, and this is one of my tarot bags that my father figure gave me. And now we have this bad boy right here. This is the Everyday Witch Tarot. I love this backing. I don't know what it is. It kind of goes great with this. This is from Magic and Medium's Slavic Oracle tablecloth. I'll have it linked below as well. I just did a pick a card reading on her channel. Wow, so I just love this deck. I just love this backing. Everyday Witch, it's so modern, but it's also like, it has like a Renaissance feel to it. Very medieval, but modern at the same time. Very green, earthy colors. I just love this deck. It's so relatable, and if I could suggest someone learning with the deck, this would be one of them. Of course, the original Rider-Waite system would be the first choice, but something that's more colorful. I love color, so I love this backing. It's one of my favorites, absolutely, hands down. We have the Sawyer's Path Tarot. Look how beautiful this is. It's all crystals. Wow, look at this. Look at these colors. And there are crystals everywhere. Oh wow. Yeah, you can tell I use my decks a lot. All my decks are thrown in the rotation. They don't just sit there collecting dust. I know I have a lot, but I use all of my decks so that I can keep my energy or keep my intuition fresh when I do my readings, especially for my people who book readings with me. So they're crystals, beautiful vibrant colors. The characters are just so fun and friendly and welcoming, and I just love this deck. I love it. It's so vibrant and pleasant to work with. So look at that, an older strength lady. That's so clever. Beautiful. I love it. So this is another one of my favorite backings, and I edged the sides in green. I do that a lot with my decks to bring them home and resonate more with them. I just love it. So special. The Nightmare on The Nightmare on Elm Street. That would be kind of funny if they came out with a tarot deck for that, huh? I wouldn't buy it. I don't like that movie, but that's the first thing that came to mind when I said the word night. This is the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot, and I just love how elegant and simple the backing is. I don't know, it reminds me of like gothic wallpaper, like something you would see at a museum or something. I don't know, it's just very beautiful. So The Nightmare Before Christmas. The Night Before Christmas. Oh my gosh, I can't think of the name. I'm having a brain fart. So this is a Pip deck, but I have appreciation for Pip decks. I don't know, like sometimes I like simplicity, and other times I'm like, I need more. So I love this deck. It's just so pretty, and it's simple. It's not complicated, and it's easy to shuffle. The cardstock's awesome. But we're talking about the actual design. I just like it. Purple and black. We're coming down to 3 more to share with you. Okay, this one is called the Vice Versa Tarot. Yes, of course this is going to be on the list. I love decks with dimensions. So if I have the After Tarot, I have the Before Tarot, I have the Between Tarot, In Between Tarot, and this is the Vice Versa. So we're talking about backs. Yes, double-sided tarot. How genius is that? How excellent is that? You get to actually see what's happening behind your favorite tarot cards, your favorite tarot scenes. This is the Hierophant, but what's happening behind him? Oh shoot, 2 little kids playing? Say what? Or 1 little kid and a statue? What's happening behind the Hermit? Wow, you got dogs there? Get out of here. What's happening behind the King of Cups? You have this dolphin. It gives you more to work with, you know? You have 2 different meanings to 1 card. Well, you have a lot of meanings with just 1 card, but then you bring it over, and you get a whole plethora of more messages. I just love it. It's just so clever. So now I have my full complete collection of Before Tarot, In Between Tarot, After Tarot, and Vice Versa Tarot. Just very, very sweet. And, especially if you're a fan of tarot, you want to see everything in the picture. The clearer the better, the more the better sometimes, not all the time. And yeah, you see, look, all these swords piercing through his armor, but look, he's saying, I'm so happy I'm out of that. I'm so happy I can stare down at it and look past this energy. I'm so glad. See, we wouldn't have gotten that message with just this. I love it. So what's happening behind the High Priestess? 2 keys are here. So that's what I have for this. You never know what you're gonna pluck out. The front, the back. I love it. Okay, now we have my 2 runner-ups. I like these so much. I wouldn't say they're my favorites, but I do enjoy looking at them. I do grab for these quite often. It's just something about the shapes of the pentagrams. So we have the Green Witch Tarot, and this is nothing like the Everyday Witch Tarot. This has a nice nature, green, earthy vibe about it. You feel like you're in the Pocahontas movie. You feel like you're in like Lord of the Rings. You feel like you're in Scotland. You feel like it's just very naturey and earthy, and I love it. I love it. I love it. And so, yeah, that's one of my favorites. I edge the sides. I do that a lot with my decks. So I just love the whole simplicity of this. It's just the roses around the star shape, and then you have it on the door here. It's so simple, but it's pretty at the same time. I love it. I love it. So, and then we have this purple. This is the Teen Witch Tarot. So these images are a little provocative. I wouldn't even call them teens. I don't know. They might look young, but I would say they're like young adults. Because the situations they're thrown in, they're not really teen related. They're more like young adult related. Like, the kind of, where young adults go, and they college and party it up. That's what I'm feeling in this deck. I wouldn't call it teen, but I just love this backing. It's so simple but purple, and it's very, very, it's smaller than a tarot. It's more like, yeah, it's a little skinnier than a tarot. Same length, but not as wide as a tarot. But I like it. It fits in my hands perfectly, and I like some of the art, although some of them are a little, like I said, provocative. And it reminds me of like college students just doing crazy things in their immature years. But I just think it's just so, I don't know, it's so colorful and girly, and I just like the backing to this. And purple, come on, purple's awesome. So that's what I have for you. I hope that you like this. If you are joining us in this tag, I tag you. If you're watching, you are officially tagged. So I hope that you can join us next Tuesday, or just make a video response, and I would love to watch it. And next Tuesday I'm going to get into all of my love oracles and my love tarot that I have, and share with you what I use for my love readings. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey friends, I just wanted to let you know that I do have a tip jar if you would like to support this channel and keep the energy going. The energy exchange goes a long way. It helps me stay motivated with pick cards and other fun videos here on the channel. So there are different ways to do that. I have the join memberships right next to my subscribe button. If you click on that, you'll see all the different tiers that I offer. It's also reflective on Patreon, so whatever you decide to choose, it would mean so much to me, and your name gets put at the beginning of my videos to say thank you for your support. You help keep the fun train going. And I also would like to invite you to check out my Etsy shop. I have personal readings on there if you want to support me that way. Consider collecting one of your VLC decks by yours truly.